Hi everyone, my name is Karen and welcome back to my channel Rather Be Reading. I'm here today to do my first ever book review on this channel. I actually received this book, this ebook for an honest review from NetGalley, so thank you so much to Penguin and NetGalley for providing me this book to read. The book is The Girl in the Photograph by Kate Riordan, and I believe it was published on the 5th of January, so it's available for you guys to read now. The Girl in the Photograph is an adult fiction book that follows Alice, who's 22. It's 1932 when the book is set, and Alice is a very smart girl who always did well in school, and she got a really good job once she left school, so she helped supplement her parents' income, but she's not too experienced with men. And then she meets and falls in love with this man at her office who is married, but he says that his marriage is awful and that he's going to be getting a divorce, that old chestnut. And once she sleeps with him, he basically cuts all contact with her and she finds herself to be pregnant. Once she reveals to her mother that she's pregnant, her mother organises for her to go off to this country estate that the housekeeper of is a girl that she knew when she was younger, and she's going to go and spend her confinement off on this country estate. Now, in addition to this, we have alternating paragraphs from the viewpoint of Elizabeth, set in 1898, who is currently pregnant with her second child following she's had a previous stillbirth and a previous miscarriage, and her current child, her first child, is a daughter, and she's really hoping that this second child will be a boy, a son, and heir for her husband Edward. I think some people might describe this book as being a bit slow. I didn't really find it to be too slow. To me, it was just really beautifully written. It really felt like Kate Riordan kind of took you by the hand and just gently led you through the story. It was, like I said before, beautifully written. It was so descriptive and the writing was just really evocative. The descriptions of once she goes to the country estate and the area and the land around the estate, it was just beautiful. I really enjoyed the writing. I thought it was great. This book also speaks to a lot of issues surrounding kind of pregnancy and postpartum depression, and how women back in that time of the late 1890s and 1930s, of how they were kind of treated in respect of those kind of issues. And I really found this to be, it was just really interesting, and I really enjoyed reading kind of about that and seeing kind of how people were treated, and how back then, if you had postpartum depression after you had a baby, you're basically treated like you were insane, and quite often women were actually sent off to asylums when they were going through postpartum depression, and I found that really, really interesting. So that was a great aspect of the book. My only real issue with the book was probably the ending. The ending wasn't bad, I wanted more from it. There were these kind of ghostly elements to the book that I just really felt like they weren't properly matured at the end of the story, and I just really kind of wanted more from that. But that's really my only issue, and like I said, it wasn't that I didn't like the ending, I just kind of wanted more from it. Overall, I gave this book a 4 stars, so it's definitely worth checking out if this sounds like something that you would be interested in. I'll leave a link to the Goodreads page for this book in the description so that you can check it out fully to see if it's something that you would be interested in checking out. So that's it. This was my first review on this channel, so if you have any tips or comments or anything like that, please leave them down below. I would love to hear anything. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and that's all I've got for you today. Bye guys.